Hi guys, welcome to another buzzing walkabout here on Buzzing Pattaya, and in today's video I'm down here in Jomtien. As you can see behind me there, a really nice place called Hemingway's. If you've never been in, check it out. It's a really nice bar and restaurant, and today's chat is going to be about the pressure, the new pressure that's going to be applied to the Thailand authorities to encourage people to be able to travel here by the 1st of July. Now obviously it's just talk at the moment. There's a lot of things that may still need to happen in order for this to take place, but I'd just be interested in your thoughts, guys, as to when you think you will come out here. What's holding you back? You know, I know in other chats you've all said get rid of the quarantine and I'm there tomorrow. Hopefully with the new pressure that's being applied, these kind of things may actually start to happen. So I don't know, let's see what happens. But as I say, so today I'm down here in Jomtien. I thought, well, let's have a wander around and let's go see what's going on. Now I need to turn the video off relatively soon because I think I'm going to get run over by a jet ski. How does that work? Actually, you'll see in a second. So let's go have a walk about and let's see what's going on here in the Jomtien area. Okay, so let's head down, and as you can see, in true Thai style, they're still doing this roadworks, causing carnage, although it does look a lot better, the roads, I have to say. I'm not really a big visitor to this area, particularly for the night time, but over here, see there, now let's just walk over. This is the only, or was, should I say, sadly it's gone, but this was the only go-go bar here in Jomtien, but it's closed now, which is a real shame, and no signs of opening back up again. That's it, it's done and dusted. Now, did you guys ever go in here? Let's see if we can read the sign. No. Oh, there you go, look. For rent, long term, 25,000 baht a month, 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. Wow, there you go, incredible. So did you guys ever go into there? If you did, drop a comment, let us know. What was it like inside? I went a long time ago, and truthfully I can't actually remember what it was like. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about the proposal that's coming out from the Thailand tourism sector. Now, if you go onto all the social media and you put in the hashtag OPENTHAILANDSAFELY, what they're doing is they're proposing to apply a lot more pressure to the Royal Thai government with regards to opening up as soon as the 1st of July, providing that you meet the COVID requirements, and we'll talk about that in a minute. So this hashtag OPENTHAILANDSAFELY, basically it was started on the 2nd of March this month, and it's sponsored by a lot of big companies, so they're clearly getting some clout behind them. People like the Minor Group, oh there we go, you run over, thank you for that. The Minor Group, you know, the Capella Hotels, Asian Trails, sorry, not trials. But these guys are all behind this initiative. And as I say, they're trying to get everything back to normal by the 1st of July. And when I say everything back to normal, obviously there are conditions that are part of this campaign. But to put it into perspective, if you look at 2019, believe it or not, there was 39.7 million tourists come through our door. 39.7 million tourists came here. Last year, obviously with COVID, that was reduced down to 6.7 million. And out of that 6.7 million, a lot of those, pretty much all of those, had to meet certain criteria, i.e. they were coming back to work, they were here as Thai nationals, or they had family here. It wasn't just on a jolly. And unfortunately, because of all of the COVID situation, they recorded 4 million people here unemployed. 4 million people were unemployed here. And you know, when you look back about all the food handouts and all the things that were going on, you know, it was a horrific time. However, today's date, we are now looking at vaccinations, we're looking at moving forward, and there are lots of things in the pipeline to help improve this situation. So this new hashtag OPENTHAILANDSAFELY, what they're asking for is basically this. They're saying that if you've had the COVID-19 vaccination and that you've returned a negative result, and I believe you have to have that 72 hours before departure. But if you achieve those results, they want you to come here without quarantine. So basically 72 hours before your departure, you've got a negative test and you have the COVID-19 vaccination and relative insurance, etc., that you should be allowed to come here without any need to quarantine. And in fairness, it doesn't sound a bad idea really, because if you are negative, well, why do you need to go into quarantine? I really don't actually understand any of it, if I'm being honest. And I know that's appalling because of the devastation it's caused, and I should know. But if you are negative, then why do you need to sit in a hotel for 15 days? I don't get that. Not sure. Maybe you can help me. Drop a comment on it. Why do you have to do that? Because truthfully, I don't actually know. Now, in terms of the insurance, well, AXA Thailand, they've got a new thing coming out called SAWASADEE Thailand. And basically, what that insurance is for is it will cover you for 3.5 million bahts worth of cover, which will include the COVID-19, and it will give you the certificate you require for entry into Thailand. So it will cover all of those things for you. So there's already policies available for you if that's what they're going to suggest moving forwards. So you've got the insurance, you've got the vaccination, you've got your negative test 72 hours before. Will you come over? What do you guys think? All right, I'm gonna just pop across the road in a second and we'll have a walk up Soi 5. Soi 5 is always interesting. Those of you that are not sure what's the association with Soi 5, it's immigration Soi. The wonderful immigration. All right, let's get across. Okay, so now here's a bit of good news. No, it's not the yellow wheelie bin. That's not the good news. Although it might. Hang on a second. Oh. All right, sorry. Okay, so now SONGKRAN. Here's the question: do you love it, or do you hate it? Do you hide and never want to be part of it, as so many people do? But if you are into SONGKRAN, and I know many thousands of us are, well, the Prime Minister announced the other day that he wants to allow SONGKRAN to happen, and he wants to allow it provided, and there's always a but, provided you adhere to social distancing, which is a little bit funny if you think about, oh yeah, so I've got to lob a bucket of cold water over someone that's 10 meters away. Don't know. Yeah, look, the lady's getting ready. Oh dear. Hello. So we'll have a look up here. Yeah, so anyway, so apparently that's what they're looking for. Hello. How are you today? You okay?
I'm good.
Good. So that lady I just said hello. Oh, sorry, I'll come back to her. That's Simple Simon's. Great food in there, great reputation. The lady I said hello to is in the bar next door, and great pool table. And if you like playing pool, definitely recommend that one. Okay, so moving further up towards the dreaded immigration. Oh, I have to be honest with you, that's the one place that every 90 days you have to go that really is not fun. Anyway, yeah, so going back to SONGKRAN, do you take part? Is that something you enjoy, or is it something you hate? Do you stay well clear? Because right now the Prime Minister is saying yes, he's going to allow it to happen, and he wants you to enjoy it, but also adhere to social distancing. So I'll let you think about that one for a second, and you make up your own mind as to whether or not you would participate if you were here, and will you participate if you are here. Me personally, no thank you. But that was in the Bangkok Post recently. All right, so let's keep heading up, and not far away from the immigration now. Do you come to Jomtien a lot? Okay, thank you, no problem. Oh, would I like a massage? Would I like a massage? No, thank you, I'm okay. All right. Yeah, Jomtien is, I've got to be honest with you, Jomtien's more about expats than it is about tourists. There is a huge expat community here. And you see the building they're doing here? Let's just have a look at that. There you go. Looking quite nice. Don't know when they're due to finish that. All right. So let's... Okay. That's better. All right. I wonder how busy immigration is today. I'll tell you what they have done recently, and I had to come down here to get a proof of residence for a motorbike, and they've now got a really good queuing system, which is perfect because before it was carnage. But at least now they do have a queuing system in place, which is brilliant. Certainly makes the trip here a lot more enjoyable. All right, so there you go. Here is the immigration. This is the thorn in everybody's side. Every 90 days, come down here, do this. Oh, it really is one of those trips you just don't want to make. And you can see already, look at the queues here. See the queues? Still very, very busy. There you go, look at that. Oh, unlucky. I know how you feel. Okay, so we're heading back up now, nearly up to the main road. And when we get up there, I'm going to swing a left, head back towards the roadworks. It's warm today. Yesterday we had the storm. My Lord, it rained. And as in true Thai style here, when it rains, it absolutely throws it down, and the roads become rivers, and it really is chaos. And yesterday, out of the blue, there was just no warning whatsoever. Out of the blue, this rain just hit us, and my Lord, in about 20 minutes downpour, there was just inches and inches of rain. Incredible. And as you can see up ahead here, there's a lot of road works going on, a lot of road improvements. I'm not even sure if I can walk through it. Let's have a look. Hopefully you can. Let's see. But yeah, you can see now there's a lot of road works. And over across on the other side there is the RHOMPO beer complex. I don't know if you see over in the far side over there, that's the RHOMPO beer complex. If you guys ever go drinking in there, used to be brilliant back in the day. Used to be so many bars, so many girls. Used to be really good. Sadly now it's an empty shell more or less. But you know, hey, we all know the reasons behind that. All right, so let's head back up. Let's wander back down towards Hemingway's, and we're gonna call it a day. So there you go, guys. So back to the Thailand tourism. July the 1st. Do you think there's a chance? And if it does happen, if they do apply the pressure and get the green light, I guess the other situation, or the other question has to be is, will you jump on a plane and come over? Is that something that you would do if you were allowed? I hope so, because I've got to be honest, we desperately need you here. We really do. It'll be a breath of fresh air to have so many people wandering around this wonderful city. So at least if it gets put forward, it gives you an opportunity to potentially think about coming over here as early as July the 1st. I know in some of the comments that we've had in previous videos and previous chats, a lot of people are saying October, November, but I really hope it's before that. All right, so heading up nicely now. That building there, that red building, reminds me of buildings in Amsterdam. That's the sort of colours that you could expect there. Green and red, nice. Okay, so I'm just going to move the video on now, and let's head up towards the top of the main stretch into Jomtien. I'm at the top of the main entrance into Jomtien, down to Jomtien Beach. You can see a lot of roadworks still. A lot of construction still to be completed by the looks of things. I don't quite know what they're doing here in the middle. Maybe anybody who's in that industry can identify what they're up to. Let's have a look. Maybe they're building something to be in the middle, is it? I don't know. Not sure. Not really sure anyway. He's taking it easy. Let's have a wander back down. Okay. There we go. Now I started the video over at Hemingway's, and I have to say it really is a nice bar. Good food, well laid out, spacious, a kind of home from home style. Definitely worth popping into if that's the kind of thing you enjoy. And across the road there's a few bars. There's one place I want to show you in particular, and we'll save that till we get down there, but it's a good place. All right. Hello, massage. No, thank you. Now I need to cross over because I want to show you this place. Oh, I'm going to get flat packed. Let me video these just in case they kill me. You got to slow down. You're on camera now. All right. So let's have a walk down. Now the place I'm about to show you has without a doubt one of the best reputations in the city area. Jomtien and Pattaya has the best reputation for serving the best pies in the area. Now, apologies if the wind's a bit blowy now. But let me show you this place called TINNIE'S. Now if you're not sure where it is, now you know. All right, so this is TINNIE'S, and they do a fantastic selection. So let me get out of this wind. Hang on. Move around here. All right, that's better. Okay, so there you go. In there, brilliant place. They do great pies, etc., etc. Definitely 100% worth going in and checking out. You won't be disappointed. Okay, and it's right on the entrance to the Jomtien complex here. You can't miss it. All right, guys. So yeah, so that is TINNIE'S Pies. Pop in, have a look. There's some great food. Okay, let's go back down to where I started and we'll finish off. Okay guys, so there you go. That's a walk around we've had here today in Jomtien. Hope you enjoyed that. And please, let me know, what do you think about the current situation? Do you think that if it is permitted that you'll be out here on the 1st of July, providing you have a negative result after 72 hours before you fly, you've got all your insurance, etc., etc. Will you come out? I hope you do, because desperately need you out here, and it would be great to see you guys all over here and enjoying yourself and bringing some life back into what is our wonderful city. All right, so that's it for me today. Please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Don't forget, check out our members area, and also have a look on our Telegram group. It's going from strength to strength. Lots of people joining now. It's getting really good fun. Have a look. The link is in the description below. All right, that's it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please, wherever you are, stay safe.